Good morning. Let's play a little bit of Starfleet Academy today.
David!
Robin, what's wrong?
I went to one of the Vanguard's meetings.
You what? Why did you do that?
Faith Gage took me a ways back, and you told me to get out with the other cadets.
I didn't mean them.
I know, I won't go back, but David, I saw Magia there.
Are you sure?
She didn't see me, but it was her. She looked like she fit in real well with them. She's not even human, and they accepted her. Why would the Vanguards accept an Andorian?
The real question is, what do they want from her?
Well, she was telling them how she thought the Klingons should pay for all the massacres along the neutral zone.
And then having an Andorian, the daughter of an ambassador on their side, would give the Vanguard credibility.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know, Robin.
No problem.
But from now on, stay away from the Vanguard, okay?
I will. They wouldn't let me back in anyway. They use a telepath to determine who's a true Vanguard supporter. Once they looked into my mind, I could tell they were being very careful about what they said around me.
All right, I'll handle it. Just don't go back there.
I won't.
Come on, we're late.
I gotta get to the simulator.
I better put in some work on the project with Sturek.
Look, this is not just random molecular crystallization.
So we can simulate the rest of this matrix to figure out how it works. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that.
I know you are.
Well, I guess we'll see. Cadet's log. I'm very disturbed by Robin's report that McGee is working with the Vanguard. Enter. McGee.
David, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I did. McGee, are you a member of the Vanguard?
No.
I know you've been to their meetings.
I'm sorry. I lied to you, David. But I was trying to protect you.
Protect me? How?
Some of the Vanguard think you're okay because you seem to be friends with their hero, Kirk. But others like Milan would prefer to see you stuffed into a warp drive.
McGee, sit down. Why did you join them?
After Bicea, I went to the Vanguard meetings. They had all the answers that I wanted to hear. But then Faith framed Sturek, and now the Federation and the Klingons are moving towards peace. The Vanguard is moving more and more towards violence.
Why didn't you tell the brass about this?
Commander Sulu's policy is to wait until the Vanguard makes a mistake. He's waiting for the Vanguard to do something illegal before moving in. The biggest problem is I don't have any tangible proof. They're very tolerant when I'm around, but the core members of the Vanguard trust only humans.
Well, then we'll have to get somebody human to infiltrate them.
You're right. You can do it.
You want me to join the Vanguard? Look, McGee, it wouldn't work. Even you said they hated me.
The Vanguard knows you're working on something secret with Sturek. You could pretend you discovered something that the Federation covered up, something that turned you against the Federation.
I don't think that would be enough.
It has to be enough. It's the only way.
Milan would never believe me.
Fine. It's not gonna work. Besides, they have a telepath. She'd spot whatever was planned in a heartbeat.
Well, telepaths aren't always that reliable. But Vulcans are.
Please, David. They believe Captain Kirk supports them.
I think you're crazy. But, okay, I'll give it a shot.
Good.
So I asked Sturek about ways to fool the Vanguard telepath. He told me Vulcans block telepathic probings by concentrating on intense experiences. It wasn't always effective, but it was better than no defense at all.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. What I didn't expect was for him to use the Vulcan mind meld to give me those experiences. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go through with this, but I'd given McGee my word I'd infiltrate the Vanguard.
Fascinating.
Cadet's log supplemental. I still have to decide next week's schedule. So I think I'll put in some more time on the McClanty simulations. I don't understand. We have different fragments from all over the McClanty vessel, but they all contain the same set of etched structures.
That is not entirely correct. There are old pathways and new pathways in the metal, with some overwritten or blocked off. Though their appearance may seem the same, their actual function would be far different.
But that's assuming something actually travels down these paths. They're too small. I mean, look, at best, only the most basic subatomic particles could travel down them.
Though we may be on the wrong track, we should run a series of simulations to determine which subatomic particles do go down these paths.
Your assignment is to meet a Federation ambassador at the Intergalactic Peace Conference on Asteria, serve as the ambassador's attaché, and help the Asterians deal with any problem that might occur.
Captain's log, Stardate 4732.7. We are orbiting near Asterian Starbase 24 prior to the final leg of our journey to the Asterian Peace Conference.
The Asterian cruiser says that they are ready to guide us through the security stations into the Asterian home system, sir.
Course laid in, Captain. Entering the Asteria system.
No sign of the other ships, Captain. But they should have arrived by now.
Ambassador Vero on screen.
Captain Forrester, I'm glad you came. The Klingon, Romulan, and Gorn ships have vanished. They were reported to have passed the Hashipur system, then they vanished somewhere between here and there. We would like you to search those sectors if you're amenable to this.
Course laid in, Captain.
Sure, okay. Investigate.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Course laid in, Captain.
Captain, sensors detect one ship firing energy weapons at another between the orbits of Devon 3 and Devon 4.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
This is Captain Feya of the Mother's Pride. We are under attack by Venturi pirates. They have already breached our shield. We urgently need assistance.
We're on our way. Come on.
Venturi are no longer a threat, Captain.
There is an incoming message from the Mother's Pride. The freighter's captain thanks us for our help and requests permission to head to Starbase 3215 for repairs.
Permission granted.
Course laid in, Captain.
Hey, like going from a warp alignment. Stop.
Entering the Well of Discord.
I assume that's the local name for the region.
The Asterians have a legend that this is where the stars went to war and destroyed each other, leaving a great void.
I have found our missing ships, Captain.
Transmission from the Romulan ship, sir.
Identify your variety of life form and lower your shield.
What is going on? Shouldn't you know who we are? We are a diverse crew.
Then we are surely your friends. Lower your shields.
Are these people crazy?
Transmission ends, Captain. Transmission from the Klingon ship, sir.
Identify your variety of life form and lower your shields.
We are a diverse crew of citizens.
We come in friendship and in search of harmony with all races. Lower your shields.
Are these people crazy?
Transmission ends, Captain. A message was sent from the Venturi to the Gorn ship. I am unable to intercept it.
Down arrow. 6.
The Venturi captain is willing to speak with us.
On screen.
Celestial solitude is my home. In the cold vast twixt stars I roam. A beast I hunt. Then in beasts I surround. I am that which seeks the common ground.
Did that make sense to anyone?
Is it my imagination, or do the Venturi get weirder every time we speak with them?
Computer records identify him as being Captain Endervoss, a former Venturi trader who joined the insurgents.
He doesn't sound like any Venturi trader I've ever heard of.
I am Captain David. What are you? What's going on?
Obviously not a Venturi.
A long exile. We bear the scars of loneliness beyond the stars. But rebirth came. We now exist. We are dancing fast and seek the tryst.
What's the trick?
The aspects we seek that favor us is within the codes that make your flesh. Without your form, we remain a ghost. But your bone and skin is a pleasing host. Lay rest your shields and let us send, and then our union comprehend.
Okay, they're possessed. Let's try to take out the Venturi.
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Gorn ship.
Let's go this way.
I am unable to intercept it.
So about 6K, we can use our torpedoes, which we boosted up.
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Klingon ship. I am unable to intercept it.
Down.
Captain, all of the vessels are moving to attack.
Our shields have been hit. Our shields down.
Venturi cruiser destroyed. Interesting. I wonder how the Venturi was controlling them. I would recommend setting course for the peace conference, Captain. Our mission here is complete.
The remaining ships are requesting information on what happened.
Tell them as much as we know, Vanda. Let's take them back to Asteria.
Course laid in, Captain.
Hopefully everything goes good, because last time I got there, they all attacked the Asterians attacked me.
Upper shields repaired.
Okay, this didn't happen last time. Hail.
Hailing frequency open.
Starfleet, everything is going.
Let's see what happens. Hail.
No response, Captain. No response, Captain. No response, Captain. No response, Captain. We are being directed to go to the conference. We're ready to beam down to the conference.
Mission objective complete.
I feel optimistic about this conference.
Klingons, Romulans, and Gorns? There's a lot of potential for some real diplomatic problems.
We know Klingons and diplomacy create problems, but whatever it was that infected the Venturi was right about one thing. We all have more similarities than differences.
So we can all lose our minds from the same infection? That's not very comforting, Vanda.
That's not the point. We all share common ground, Jana. It's just so obvious that sometimes it takes something really dramatic to point it out.
Excellent, Cadet. Your score and performance on this scenario were well above average.
Good night. Have fun. Remember, keep on gaming.